Hey, what's up? So today I'm gonna talk about the red and the green personality and why it can be useful for you in trading. So we did a team call about it, and also I'm gonna show you how you can have a better entry for your setup in trading. So let's get started. Yeah, what I want to share with you is I think I'm gonna make a video of that. I think it's good to understand that. So in trading, if you know the personality, right? The color of personality, you have the red and you have the green, you have the yellow and blue. So we're not gonna focus on the yellow and blue. Why? Because yellow it's kind of caring for other people, and the blue I think it's like party, have fun. But we don't care about that. It's not applying on trading. But the two personality that is applying on trading is the red and the green. So what is a red personality? Of course, it depends on, these people have a different perception of red personality, but a red personality, in my opinion, is somebody that is a go-getter. Bro, we playing soccer tonight at 7 p.m. And then Samuel said, yes, let's go. Without hesitation. You make something happen without hesitating. So you take action before thinking, right? This is a red personality. You'll go get it, right? And then you have the green personality. The green personality, it's more like Tiffany. Sorry, but it is true, right? So you're gonna analyze everything from A to Z. Okay, so we have this plan of building, we're gonna buy this field, building house on that, and make maybe a shopping mall. A red personality would say, yes, let's get it. A green personality, give me 1 week. I have to think about it. Right? I have to analyze everything, if it's good, if the stars are aligned, I'm gonna make a decision, right? Yeah. So it's good to have both personality, because some of you have one more than the other, and that's okay. All right. Some people take trade. Okay, it's going up. I'm gonna take the trade now. It's going up. I'm getting that FOMO, so I take action without thinking, right? And the green will say, okay, I'm gonna wait for maybe a retest and see if the price do a pullback. But the thing is, when you are too green, you don't take setup, and then it leave. It go in your direction, and you didn't take the trade. The red personality is more okay. I should wait. Mostly, I should wait. Right? So having both personality, what I do. So my red personality tells me I want to take the trade. So that's my red personality. So that's what I do before I'm taking a trade. I want to take the trade, red personality. And then my green personality tells me why I'm taking that trade. Okay, I'm taking that trade because of this top here, this blah. We covered the imbalance, we're uptrend, downtrend, whatever it is. Boom. So if I have these two question answered, I enter the trade. So I mix both together and not just one, because one would only be, I want to take a trade, let's get it. YOLO. No, it's not YOLO, bro. Right? So the green is more, okay, why I'm taking that trade? Okay, because of this. Amazing. Okay. If it makes sense, put a one-on-one in the chat box, please. Yes, you have to mix both because you have to align both, not only one, because some of you have good setup, but you don't take action. So it's like you're too green, bro. You have to add some red. You have to add some spice. But some of you are too fire. Oh, there's a triple. I'm gonna take it and then hit your SL because you didn't wait enough, right? You just see the move, the price moving to your direction, engulfing, boom, I'm taking a trade. So it's good to have both. Might make a video of that, but yeah. So if we look on gold, how can we position ourselves for buy? I think Samuel Bergeron, I believe, I'm not sure. Is that you? You take a buy on gold? Yes, no, okay, good. Maybe not. Maybe it's not you. I think it was you, right? But who take a buy on gold at this level? I did on the retest. Nice, amazing. So yeah, so we're gonna talk about it. So we have this top here. Did not touch my zone. Nice. I analyze it. Okay, cool. I was too green. It's okay. Add some little spice, just a little, not too much, right? A little spice is good. It's healthy. It's good for your metabolism, apparently. So, yeah. So we did, let's say, touch one time, and your rare personality was, I'm gonna take it. If it play out, right? If it play out, what I do is I'm patient because I did see I think it was here, but anyways, whatever, it touched once and then go up. So now if you're taking that trade because here, of course, the stop loss depends on your stop loss, right? It can be good, but what I do now is I'm patient. I regulate my red personality and I say no, I'm gonna be patient and my green take over. And then if we retest again, because this is sometimes what the price will do, retest again, right? So if you miss that and then it did shoot up, wait for this here. So I missed because I was awake around 3, 4, whatever it is. And then I saw the price go up, right? And we did close above here. There's a sign that we might switch up. So I was looking at gold and it was here. So to have a best entry, of course, when you have more skills, you want to have better entries and better stop loss, right? So what I'm going to show you now is just for more advanced people, let's say, okay? Because you kind of have a better progression and, we can talk about that now. So where I want to take that entry for that pullback, because it kind of go up and then we at the top here. We at the top here. Is that a good entry? The answer is okay. If you do a swing, it's different, right? But I'm talking about the best entry, right? I'm talking about the best entry. So I was looking at gold. I was like, nah, it's not the best entry. I'm gonna wait. Wait for what? Wait for if he breaks, I'm gonna take that retest. Or if we reject here, I want to take a retest at this level here. You can put alerts or something that works for you. And then we did play once here. You can take it. It's okay. Boom. Anyways, your stop loss would be below here. Anyway, so it's good. But if you were here, you can take it. Boom. So let's say for this example, of course, there's multiple places that you could enter this trade, but telling you how from where I was, let's say. So here it was not the best entry, right? Based on the 5 minutes. You can take a retest here. Your stop loss would be here anyways, right? And then we did drop. So previous low can act again as a new low. So that's where I put that here. And you have, let's say, 2 positions here, 0.5%, and then another 0.5% here. Boom, boom, and then you did break. Okay, so if you didn't take that here, you can take the retest because we BOS, right? We broke we broke the top. So how can we enter this trade, for example? So maybe that would be my style. Boom here, but anyways, I'm not gonna show you that. But here, are you waiting for a BOS? I know some of you waiting for that BOS. I don't know if it was that Benoit you want to say. BOS, retest, and then you take that retest. Boom. And you have 1, 2, 3 times. So I don't have FOMO because I understand that most of the time it will retest 1, 2, 3. So that's where your green personality said, no, I'm gonna wait for another one and maybe another one, and then your red personality said, boom, I get in the trade. Done. So here, here, or here. Based on what we see here, okay? I'm not talking about the news, but I'm just talking about the setup, how you can position yourself, right? It's very important. About entries, we're talking about entries, not the news or whatever it is, because it's kind of the same thing. I'm going to show you on GJ, same thing. On gold, same thing. GJ, same thing, right? So we're going to go on GJ. Looks really, really easy. It doesn't look easy. It's because of my experience. Even GJ here, boom, test 1 time, test 2 times, patience. When it reverse, it tend to, retest twice or 3 times. So you don't enter here. Boom, I'm entering. We're still bullish, so it's kind of risky, right? But so Monday I said, okay, cool, there's a probability that we reject 162-ish, but I do see a break above 162. Did happen, better sell zone here. Yeah, it did play out how I was looking at it. But if you took a sell here, okay, play in your zone, same thing. What do you do for better entry? So if it's playing, so first thing, it's playing in your zone in 1 hour and 4 hours. 1 hour, 4 hours. And then you look at the reaction on smaller time frame to have a better entry. 1 time, 2 times, I'm playing that shit. Boom. Draw. Good. But that was for the sell side. But if you were buyer, right? For me, I was more a buyer. Why? I think I told you on Monday, but anyways, I'm gonna repeat it. We dropped, we closed above here, greater, higher high. This was the retest, boom, rejection. So if you look at this structure, buyers here are stronger than here for sellers in terms of, if you look at the reaction. The buyers are more aggressive if you only look at this structure here. And then I said, okay, cool. We match kind of this top. We retest here, go again, at this top, we checked it. We checked this top. Where can you buy? I was still waiting for this zone here, but I didn't see this imbalance because it was Tuesday, right? So we create an imbalance, boom, match the top, we come back. Okay, so if you look at this imbalance, because we take our entry where? Top, bottom, imbalance. Same thing since the beginning. Good. How can we apply it? So in that zone, you're looking to buy, right? Gonna remove it. He played one time, you're not sure. Playing two times, you're not sure. Three times. Look for this kind of setup. When you play in your zone, and it's more like a waiting game. You have to be patient, right? And it's good. It was a good setup. See here, boom, one time, two times. I'm taking the third time, boom. And then it did play out. Right, so look at this. I'm patient. Now I'm patient. When it hit the zone, I'm just waiting. It depends, right? Because depends. But for you, I'm talking to you because I know what I'm doing, but I'm talking to you and people ask me for better entry, right? So I'm answering you a better entry. This, boom, we did go up, right? And then we play here, good sell zone, right? We're gonna look at it. Okay, so he played in your zone, but what he did, boom, push it up. But it's still a good zone to look at. So it's a zone. So sometimes people, you know, I share the zone and why are you putting that? It's a zone. You don't know what the price will do, right? So this is the next step to see the reaction in that zone. So it doesn't mean that you play in the zone, you take a sell here right away, right? Because sometimes, okay, but why you put that zone here and not too big or what? It's a zone, bro. It's just to look at the reaction. That's also another thing I want to add. So sometimes, oh, but why you put this and that instead of, it's just a zone. And after that, I look at the reaction. So we did react, boom, one time, rejected, boom, two times, and then drop. So saw it on GJ, we saw it on gold, and this is like to do that also, right? So wait for that kind of, this is just because you want to understand, you know, have better entries. So I'm just showing you how to get better entries. Okay, so it's just, this is just one thing. Of course, the zone and everything we have to consider, right? And also on CJ, we did it was a good trade, good setup here. We covered this, the best trade of the week again for maybe not last week. Well, yeah, maybe last week here. No, it was Monday, so it was this week. But here, amazing. Wow. I don't know. I hope somebody took a sell on CJ. I hope somebody just put a one if you take CJ as a sell here. Nobody. Damn. Nobody. But it was kind of simple, and you know, we covered the imbalance, we rechecked, and then you can wait also after the one hour closure, and then you I didn't take it. I was on GBP CAD. I'm gonna show you myself. But yeah, after the closure it was nice. We did cover the imbalance here, and then we'll drop. What time? Oh, at 8. Oh shit, play out at 8. So yeah, it was kind of simple, CJ. Honestly, I just picked the wrong weapon yesterday. No, it was today at night. So let's go GBP CAD. It was good setup. But so I was looking at this top for GBP CAD. I was looking at this top here, so and same thing here. So I'm waiting for this kind of scenario. Patient. I'm patient, but to be honest, it play out like I was up. I don't know if I slept yesterday, but anyways, it was 3-4 o'clock, and then I saw the price kind of range in that area. Yeah, monster flash, bro. But I don't know if I'm still gonna trade GBP CAD, but it was a long time I didn't play it, and every pair has their own behavior, right? They act differently. I don't know if I'm still gonna trade GBP CAD. So I why is because I saw this top here did reject. I positioned myself around here 40-ish at 40 boom, and then play out again, and then going down for like 2 hours. I was like, damn. And then after that, it did play out. So it's kind of, something you can look for. Patience. Touch one time, be patient. If it go up, you go up. Nice. And if it doesn't go up, what do? This. POS, retest, boom. And depends how you like it, but I don't really like it. When it play too much in that zone, right? But here, one time, so if you understand that GBP CAD tend to do that, you're waiting. Okay, this low here, we break, boom, retest again, and then your third time, boom, you take it, drop, right? So either you take your sell here or at the top. And my TP1 was at this top, but I put it 80, I believe. My TP1 was here, my TP2 was here because of the imbalance, right? So it did play out 70-ish pips. The zone's still valid though. The zone is still valid until we break above. So if you look at GBP CAD, you can look into it. Of course, if you break above, it will be invalidated. So yeah. Why? Because CAD GPY also the long you have been good. Yeah, we close the imbalance and then we go up. But the short was good too. But yes, both was good. So for CAD GPY, if buyers, we have a reverse correlation between GBP CAD and CAD GPY. So if CAD go up, yeah, CJ go up, GBP CAD should go down. So CAD GPY can respect this buying zone. Let's look at GPYX. Cool. So we were looking at this zone here. We didn't go lower, but it did respect the zone here. And also this. Why I put this line here is because of this top here, this bottom. So it was a zone to look at. We close above and then boom, we did push it up. So let's see if just gonna remove this. Let's see if we reject this and going lower. If that happens, any JPY pair should go up, should, right? Depends on what you're looking for, but you can reject it. Hold on. GG. I'm still gonna look for 160, 50-ish. Right, I like this zone better, but of course, it can be respected now. Here, if the XY drop now, this buy here would be validated. But I'm still waiting at least to here. I'm gonna be patient, but I don't really like the structure, to be honest. For GJ. So on gold, what we can see on gold, yeah. So DXY, if DXY push it up, if the DXY push it up from now, gold should go down to here, make a new low. Yep. So this zone is still valid because we can go lower. So if gold do that, we can see some buyers show up at this area and push it up. So let's see. US 30. Damn, US 30. What happened? What happened? I don't know. Oh, no, it was here, I believe. Yeah. I believe it was here. Anyways, I'm gonna go on daily first. I'm gonna go on daily books. Damn. That was beautiful. Beautiful. Wow. Wow. Somebody took a sell on US 30? Nobody? Wow. Yes, of course. Of course, Erica. Yeah, Erica. I've been riding with Erica since the beginning of trading. She saw me grow, she saw me grow from A to Z, right? And she still want to trade on indices. She's a warrior. So shout out to you, Erica. But yeah, there was the zone we were looking for. I think Monday. We did respect this low here, but if it didn't drop, so it means that it's not a real move to the downside. So it will be the next level here, and we covered the imbalance. It was magnifique. Was magnifique. Boom, drop. So wow. Other limit would have been dangerous. I don't know, depends. PY 2 hours, let's say, depends. I don't like to put sell limit and buy limit. I would look at the reaction for indices for market execution. But yeah, if for you it's better, you can of course yes put a sell limit if it works for you. There's no good or bad. Okay, there's no good or bad. It depends on yourself. But yeah, wow, magnifique. Boom, dropped. What else can I say? Damn, 2 o'clock, I believe. Of course, 2 o'clock. Of course. Yeah, I was not in front of the screen at two, so yeah, I did miss that trade, but it was beautiful. Was beautiful. I was expecting that kind of scenario. Push it up, boom, drop. So the news on the affect other pairs. Should I make sure to secure my trade on other non-USD pair when big news like that happen? Yes, Samuel. Yes, when you have big news, yeah, I don't know if I said it, but when you have big news for USD, it will affect all the pairs. It depends on the gravity, let's say on a scale, right? But it will affect all pairs. Sometimes it's gonna be 20 pips, sometimes it's gonna be 10 pips from other pairs. But on gold and indices, it impact the most, let's say. You see here, boom, drop. Gold also, I believe, yeah, we did push it up really like, aggressively to the upside. Of course, in this case here, you could play the sell stop and buy stop, would work, right? But I didn't. Let's see on Euro GBP. So yeah, we did have some reaction on at the news here on Euro GBP, but yes, it will affect other pairs. If USD go up on news, other go down. Yes, because I lost a lot. Yeah, so what we see now, so we have to adapt, right? We have to be an adaptation machine, right, on the market. So now we still see the reverse correlation between gold and DXY, right? When DXY make a big move, it will affect gold, and that's what we see now, right? So DXY drop, yeah, they drop, and then what happened to gold? It did push it up. So what it means that the correlation is still valid, but let's say only if we have big movements for DXY, right? But now I kind of trade independently other pairs like US30. I take a consolidation of DXY, but not that much. I'm more of I'm looking at the chart and where I want to push it myself or sell or buy, right? So yeah, like everything I reverse to big news. You, you mean GBP USD, for example, or USD GPY? You're talking to Forex, or what are you talking? And this is Forex like GBP JPY. No, for GBP JPY, you should go with JPYX. Not necessarily the DXY. But the news, I mean, no, there's no it will affect, but you don't know what direction. So for example, if you look at GBP JPY at 2, what happened at 2? So we kind of have a reaction, but it was not that violent. So it's normal because we're treating the GBP JPY, right? But I won't say there's a reverse correlation between let's say GBP JPY and DXY. I would just look at JPYX if it makes sense. Yeah, I don't tell myself, okay, there's a reverse correlation between GBP JPY and DXY. I don't say that. But sometimes you can see, but I don't want to add that to nobody because it's gonna enter in your brain and blah blah blah. DT said that, blah blah blah. No, if you're trading GJ, you go with JPYX. That's it. Of course, you can see some correlation or reverse correlation with the DXY, but don't necessarily apply that to how you analyze it. It's gonna be too much anyways, right? So yeah. Because it hit my straight. Oh, because it hit my SL when the news got out at 2 a.m. or 2 p.m. 2 p.m. 2 p.m. Okay, so it means that I assume you took a buy. Is that correct? Oh, okay. Yeah, but if we look at let's say at 2, we can go on JPYX. So we're bullish, so it makes sense that, I will just go with JPYX and say, okay, good. JPYX invalidate that setup, and not necessarily DXY, right? Because on JPYX, went up, retrace, and then keep going up. So of course, GJ should go down, right? Makes sense, Samir? So yeah, that's how I will look at it. Yeah. But I get what you're trying to say, but of course it will affect our market. But I will look just more on JPYX if I trade GG, because I've seen some things with the market, because I've been around the block, right? I've been a long time in the market, but I don't want to add that for you. I don't want to, because in terms of percentage, I don't think it's valuable if I'm telling you some things. I just keep it to myself. It's just not because I don't want to share it. It's just because I don't think it's relevant for you, because it is really low, let's say, in terms of percentage, right? Okay, so okay, US30, let's go into it. Yeah, still look for this for buy. Of course, I'm aware that we are very bearish, but I will look maybe for buys here, at least the first level. I will look for buys, and what I will look for, it's really simple. Here, I will look for my big ass arrow first, and this 1, 2, 3, paf. 1, 2, 3, paf. So I will wait for this kind of setup for me to enter. If it just drop, for example, if it drop like this and then go up, I just miss it. I will just miss it. I want to have this kind of setup. Respect 1 time, respect 2 times, boom. So if it enter here, I will be patient. Patient can pay off, right? Sometimes no, because you miss the trade. But if you apply this, just wait. I don't like where you're sitting right now. It can go up, but I don't care. But yeah, 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's go. It's time. And then just I have to be careful what I'm saying, but look for this kind of setup, and yeah, it did happen here. No, we went more to the upside, so I can say it for here. It was the news, so let's go on NAS. Yeah, so for US30, it was this. So we did drop I don't know, maybe you can go back to here and then look for sales. Maybe at this top here. So I'm not really sure, so I'm not gonna share it. Okay, so NAS, yeah, same kind of thing happened. So yesterday, Monday, I believe. No, it was Friday. Oh, okay, cool. So we were looking at this top here. We did drop. It didn't drop for real, but it did drop. Here, boom, dropped. Yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. So we did drop a bit here, right? After that, it came up and drop a bit again. Okay, cool. So I was waiting for this kind of setup. I was like, yeah, that we go up. I only trade GBP CAD today, by the way. It was good. Little gains there. Yes. Yeah, so this top here, what happened on NAS? Take liquidity and then drop. So this is how NAS behaves. So I'm not gonna take too much time on NAS because just want to do a follow-up. We go up, drop. Oh, that's a pretty retest there. But yeah, this is my setup. What I always share. Something like that. But yeah, this play out here. So this is a smart money concept. I find it funny because it is a smart money concept. But who understand it, understand it. But yeah, I've never seen a trader share something like this. But yeah, when you understand smart money concept, it's here. Boom. Yep. So for buys, we can have a retest around here for shorts, but I don't know. I'm not really sure. For buys here, so we respect this low. We can play again. It's just in terms of probability, it is risky, but can play out. I'm still gonna look at here for maybe a buy, but I'm aware that this is more optimal, right? Optimal, more risky, but can play out. But yeah, so this would be my two zones for buys. And since we reject here, we can possibly see a retest and drop because this is a grab of liquidity. So it means that when we have a grab of liquidity, we can have a retest and go down. So let's see what's gonna happen. I don't like this zone here for buys, even if it go up. I don't care. But yeah. GJ, I talk about it. Is there any pair you want to look at? So BTC, wow. So BTC, yeah, I will do a bit of follow-up of BTC there. So yeah, I was looking at this zone here for maybe a short, and my next zone would be at 30. But yeah, today we did drop. I kind of anticipate that on the news there, it dropped. Even if the XY dropped, it's crazy, huh? The XY drop and then BTC drop. So anyways, so that's why I'm not back. Oh, calmate. I'm not back on BTC. Not yet. Not yet. Yeah. I think there's better pair like GPP CAD. I'm just kidding. GPP CAD, it was kind of. I thought it was a good pair to trade, but it was good. But yeah, I don't know. I will I will see. But I'm not in BTC. No. It was good trading BTC. I like trading. When I used to trade BTC, was good. It was good. I like pairs that if I'm wrong fast. If I'm right fast. So that's where I'm at right now. Because when I was trading CJ and GJ was like, okay, good. It's nice. You're going up, but really slow, you know. But I'm telling you my opinion, so don't do it if it's not for you, right? But I'm just telling you my and where I am right now, right? So I was like, boring pair. It was good, 100 pips, good, cute. And then I jumped in US 30 and I was like, fuck, this is my bear. But yeah, you know, because when you're wrong fast. And also on US 30, when you're right fast. Boom, done. 2,000 pips, done. But on CJ was like taking 2 hours, 4 hours. 100 pips, nice. But like I said, it's where I am. Forex is good. Forex will get you certified better than indices and gold. This is a fact. Forex will certify you as FTMO. And after that, if you want more challenge and you at this point you want more challenge, you can go, of course, on indices and gold. But yeah, Forex will get for sure you certified. So. And yeah, BTC, well, I made my first profits on BTC, right? 100K, long time ago. But yeah. So in terms of daily, what we can see is maybe potential buys here and continue his bullish momentum. Yeah, we look at this 2 zone here, but am I gonna trade BTC again? I don't know. To be honest, I don't know. But we can see a reaction here. Because every pair will give you a different feeling when you're in the trade, if that makes sense. So GBP CAD made me some feelings. I didn't really like it. I was like, yeah. BTC did give me good feelings when I traded, but I don't really like the structure. That's why I don't trade it. It's different. It's different now. But yeah, we can see a retest here, potential, right? Potential retest, and then reject that area. So I don't look. I trade the pairs more independently now, okay, because of the condition of the market. So it's really important to understand that. Now I just look at the structure and where would be a good place to position myself or sell or buy. Okay, good. So other pairs you want to look at, we can look at the really fast or any last questions. Yeah, I want to share with you something. So big thanks for this slide. My pleasure, bro. So yeah, so what happened on EU, right? So we're just gonna finish with that. So yeah, we did so here I believe Sunday or something like that, or maybe yeah, Friday, Sunday, whatever. So we're playing in a good sell area, right? But sometimes depends on your entry, right? It was a good area to look for a short, absolutely, right? And depends on your entry, right? If you took that or this, whatever it is, it did drop, but I believe that it invalidated. Yeah, invalidated, and then drop again. And then let's look on the 4 hours. We had a good POI here, right? So I think this 2 zone here, this top here can play out. We did reject a bit, but buyers was stronger, right? So we did reject, depends on your TP, right? Yeah, depends on your TP. So what happened here? 1 time, 2 times, same kind of understanding, right? Here 1 time, reject, boom, 2 times the top, and then it did drop. So that, like I said, depends on your TP, and then go to the next level, right? This and then what time? I believe yeah. So after that, we get invalidated here. So this is where I said it's important also the reaction of the price when it hit your area. So if you enter here, I don't know, I didn't take it, so I cannot say, but if you take it here one time, two times, three times, the best entry would be here. And then you would say, okay, good. It has to at least break this low here. And we kind of did, but we rejected after that. So it depends on how you negotiate it. But look at this kind of setup on a smaller time frame, let's say top, boom, drop, top, boom, drop a bit, depends, like I said, on your TP. And if I would enter here, to be honest, I would say, nah, I don't really like the reaction. I could BE, right? Because if it's the real reaction to the downside, we should see it boom, drop right away. But when we hold, it's kind of, give you anxiety. And so you just I just be and okay, good. Might not be the best entry. So what we can see for Euro USD, it's really bullish. Don't know what happened. Oh, okay, on the daily perspective, amazing. We playing at the, oh, okay, cool, interesting zone here. Yep, this is an interesting. Mm. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, so I will look at this zone here, maybe a higher, maybe, right, a higher zone here. I really like more this top, and we're gonna get close to this imbalance. So it is an area to look at, and also let's go on the 4 hours. Yeah. So this top, this area can play out, or this one here. Yep. GU. On the daily, maybe. We did close under. But I like this here. So yeah, pay attention with DXY. So now if you're looking at GU or EU, look at DXY. We still have the reverse correlation because it's direct against the US. So yes, it is. You can see at the reaction. We should have a reverse correlation if you want to trade GBP USD and Euro USD. If you're trading GBP, JPY, look at JPYX and Euro JPY2 with JPYX. So GU, we kind of rejected. So based on the 1 hour, okay, cool. So we kind of play in that channel here. So what we can do is to wait for a breakout and then make potential retest at this level here, and then boom, drop. So that would be amazing if we do that. But I still like this zone here, kind of the same for EU, right? Or this top here. So that would be my 2 zone to look at for GU and EU until we break above. But yeah, I will look for DXY Awesome. There we go. So you can write down in the comments below if you're red personality or more green personality. And also, if you like the video, you can hit the like button, and see you on the next one. Peace.